And hello everybody, welcome back to British Stand, guys. I hope you're all well. First live stream of the day, yes. A rather late one for you, but nonetheless, also a very satisfying one. And certainly a very interesting one. And some news is broke, of course. This has been rumbling on for a few days now, and a few weeks, few months in fact, actually. But there has been more updates with regards to the saga. As you can read them in the title, Donald Trump to block a Labour MP from working with the US government. Guys, we're going to get into that one, of course, in today's live stream. But as always, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more British content just like this. Also, if you're watching it live, do get involved in the live chat. We'll be taking some chats. And yes, I can now get chats up onto the screen, which is also very, very good. So do get your chats in and let us know how you feel on any subject, and we can go into that a bit later on. But guys, let's go through the story as to why you're here. Of course, Donald Trump was officially named the 47th president yesterday, which was a glorious day for the United States. However, there has, of course, been a bit of a how would you describe it? A bit of tension between, I suppose, Donald Trump's team and, of course, having to work with the Labour Party. Now, the situation with regards to the US ambassador that Prime Minister Keir Starmer wants to put forward, that, of course, being Peter Mandelson, is coming under huge pressure. Now, there has been a lot of talk recently over the last few days, weeks, that of course Donald Trump could look to block this. However, further sources today, literally about half an hour ago, have actually updated us more on this story and actually said that Donald Trump is looking or considering to completely block Peter Mandelson from being the US ambassador. Or the UK ambassador to the US, should I say, sorry. Or if not blocking him, put him in under serious restrictions to make his job and his position untenable. So whether he chooses to block it, which it's being said could happen, the other alternative is going to happen is that he's going to be under serious restrictions, which will, I quote, make his position untenable. So won't be able to do his job regardless. So if he does, of course, if they do allow him to be the UK ambassador to the US, then as stated, sources over the last sort of 20-25 minutes have stated that they are going to put serious restrictions on his position, which will basically make him unable to do his job in general, which is absolutely huge. Of course, Donald Trump's team over this one, of course, is said to be reminded to reject the credentials of Keir Starmer's pick when they are presented to him. And again, just to say that, Mandelson, of course, the reason why Mandelson is bad as such, you know, he's been a strong advocate of closer economic ties with China, even writing an article in 2018 warning that Trump's antipathy to China was putting free trade at risk. There's also concerns coming out as well from other sources with regards to Keir Starmer. Now, of course, we all know, sources have told GB News that, of course, it seems that the Starmer government is trying to play a game where it sets China up as a fallback for a relationship with the United States. Nobody apparently is buying it. So they have got, of course, the way that Keir Starmer is going about, and a source told GB News that nobody is buying that. It's completely ridiculous to compromise the British government. As Starmer's government is perceived as anti-free speech by the incoming administration, that is a big red line. So again, we're getting updates now, of course, the big one, of course, being Mandelson, of course, that he looks like he won't be able to carry out his job. And this comes literally a day after David Lammy said this to Sky News. He literally said this yesterday.
Well, I welcome the election of Donald Trump. We look forward to working with Donald Trump at this tough geopolitical moment, recognising that 77 million people voted for Donald Trump. He got more votes from young people, African Americans, Latinos than the Republican Party have got for some considerable time. We have a special relationship with the United States. It doesn't matter who's in the White House or number 10, and we look forward to working with Donald Trump over the next 4 years. Well, Peter Mandelson is a man of considerable expertise. He's the right man for this moment to be our ambassador.
Well, isn't that humiliating again from David Lammy? I mean, it comes as a normal thing that happens every day. But just to add to this one, guys, Downing Street have played down the concerns of a rift between the two administrations, with Starmer saying he believes his government can have a constructive relationship with Trump's White House. So again, Downing Street, Reform, David Lammy, everyone, all these kind of Labour MPs are speaking and saying that their relationship is good. But again, we're just getting more and more information. And these are also coming from left-wing sources, by the way. So it's not just the sort of right, if you like, or centre that are reporting this. These are coming from really left-wing media sites also stating that Trump is looking to block this one. And if not, going to make Peter Mandelson's position as UK ambassador to the US untenable by putting serious restrictions on him. So either way, he's essentially blocked from doing his job, which is absolutely massive. Following this, though, guys, in terms of who could do it, former Foreign Secretary David Miliband has been lobbying Keir Starmer behind the scenes to give him the job instead. Of course, he is currently the head of International Rescue Committee and is based in the United States. Now, another option would be to extend the term of Karen Pierce, the current ambassador. She is credited with having a good relationship with the Trump team and organized a meeting between Starmer, David Lammy, and Trump in New York City back in September. And even some sources are even saying something could be even worse. Again, take this one with a pinch of salt, because if Peter Mandelson gets blocked and rejected, then this one certainly ain't going through. But GB News said that their source said that Kim Darroch or Sadiq Khan could be doing that position. There is no chance. I mean, I'm just going to put that down as that's not even going to happen. Sadiq Khan would never ever get into that position. But of course, that's what's being said on GB News there from their source. But of course, it does look like if it wasn't going to be Peter Mandelson, then of course it would probably go down to one of the following. David Miliband behind the scenes is trying to lobby Keir Starmer to try and get the position, and then of course Karen Pierce could stay in that position anyway. So again, yeah, I mean, it is pretty humiliating. It's been going on for a little while, but that's the latest update with regard to this saga. That, of course, Peter Mandelson will likely be blocked. And if he doesn't get blocked, then his job will have serious restrictions that will make his job untenable. Madness. Right, let's get into the chat, guys. Let's see what everybody's saying. Again, let's have a little look what people are on about. Let's have a look here. Don't forget that whatever Trump does, it's at the Labour Party, not its citizens. 51 Alex says. Hercules says, we just love Trump. Everybody loves Trump. I mean, it's such a great period. It just feels like a real positive time right now, currently in the West, even in the UK and just around. If you're not even living in America, it just feels like it just feels like a day of a new dawn. You know, it feels really special. The dawn of a new day, should I say. It feels really special, and it feels like something special is about to happen. I don't know, I just have that feeling. Do you guys have that feeling as well? It really does feel nice. Fat Belly says 2025 is going to be one great year. Absolutely. Lynn Waggett says, not Miliband, not Lammy, in fact, none of them, they are inept. Again, yeah, to be fair, as I said, it's David Miliband behind the scenes that's trying to get the job and trying to persuade Keir Starmer to doing so. But again, whether that happens, I don't know. But either of those, it doesn't really seem like good options, does it? I mean, Karen Pierce maybe, but again, most of the options that are currently there aren't that great. And I was almost chuckling away there when I actually seen Sadiq Khan's name as a potential candidate, which is just never, ever ever going to happen in a million years. I mean, that just wouldn't. Imagine Sadiq Khan being the new UK ambassador to the US. Oh my goodness me, it would be absolute. It would be mental, genuinely. Let's have a little look. This is 51. Let me try and get your chat there. It was a good one. There we go. So 51 Angelic says, today I woke up with hope. Again, yeah, absolutely. It does feel like the dawn of a new day. It does feel like the start of a new period at this moment in time in the West, which is absolutely amazing as well. So, yeah, I'm really, really happy with regards to Donald taking over the White House. Hopefully we can get changes made in our country as well. I'll take a few more comments, guys, and then that will be me for the night. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning. Got a member here, Jenny Welch, member. Big shout out to you. Thank you for being a member, by the way. That support really, really does mean a lot to me. She says, surely Labour can't last much longer now. Again, you would be surprised. I don't think it's in Keir Starmer's remit to surrender. You know, I don't think he's that sort of guy. And he came out recently, a week ago. I think it said that he plans to do the full 5 years and then win the next election in 2029. Yes, that made me giggle as well. But that's his ambition. He wants to try and win the 2029 election. Let's take some more. Here we go. Adrian says, it's a mess. Mandelson, he's a joke. We in this country are completely screwed with this government. Why do we have to pay? We have a madman, net carbon, and just an absolute mess. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking with Mandelson. I don't get it. I don't get the thing. And Donald Trump's team certainly don't like it. I mean, Nigel Farage came out recently as well. He wasn't invited to the inauguration. So the supposed to be UK ambassador to the US wasn't invited. He wasn't wanted there. So there is a massive, massive rift. And as I said, we're just getting more updates and more updates. And again, even from left-wing media sites stating that Donald Trump's looking to block it, or Donald Trump's team is looking to block this. But if they do, then, well, he's going to be on a tight leash, and it will make his job untenable. Barry Y says 500k subs by Xmas. Yes, I mean, there's going to be a lot of happening on the channel, guys. Probably going to get some graphics here on the channel as well. Make it a little bit better. I do like the raw feel to this channel as well, so I do like that as well. But yeah, we're going to try and go as far as we can. But guys, thank you for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Sorry, there's not been too much live streams today. Not too busy. We did do the other videos. And again, we're looking to maybe, I'm getting a feel for the audience. Maybe we're looking to maybe end the AI side and bring more of a personal feel to it. I don't know. There's mixed feelings. Do let me know your thoughts on it down there in the comment section below. But thank you so much for tuning in. And if you haven't already, I'll be live on 2CTV at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We've got discussing quite an interesting story. And yes, it does have something to do with Sadiq Khan. So bear with us. We'll see you all very soon. Take care. Look after yourselves. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you